Right. Okay, quickly do the elastic beanstalk, right? That is going to automate the load balancing and everything. Right. Now you can see here, if you go EC2 and see, do we have any instances here? There's no instances, guys, right? You can check with the target group. Right now, let me delete this one. On it, just right. There's no target group, guys. Let's see auto scaling group. Right now, we don't have any auto scaling group. Right now, right. Let me automate this one, guys. Say quickly finish it off. Load balancer, auto scaling group. And this one is the template. This one is the target group. Right now, guys, we don't have any components. Okay, we are going to automate this stuff, right? But let's see how to do it. For this one, you have to use Elastic Beanstalk. There's a separate service is going to handle this one. Just search the service Elastic Beanstalk. This is the service is going to automate this setup, right? Just say create application. Say application name, say demo, say just a Elastic Beanstalk or something, right? Just add the name for this one. Wait, the key. Okay. Actually, we don't have this tag, say remove tag. No need to have tag, right? Okay, no need to have tag. Say platform, what is the platform you are going to use? Say you can use .NET Core on Linux.NET, say Docker, Glassfish, Go is Google language, Java or whatever it is, you can choose your platform. Let me go with .NET on Windows Server, right? Let's go with this AWS application, and the version you have to choose. Here there are two options here: the sample application and upload your code. That means if you have customer's code, you can upload it here to your S3 bucket, right? Say, let's go with sample application just for the testing, right? Just for the sample application, create application. Now see the timing. Now see the instances. Say right now there's no EC2 instances. Now it is going to create the EC2 instances, right? Automatically. You can see. Okay. It's going to create the EC2 instances. It's going to create the load balancer. It's going to create a target group, everything. Right. See the time. So this is about elastic beanstalk, guys. There's a separate module if you go for to study Amazon Advanced Networking. There you will study these things, right? Right. Now say creating environment. Okay, is starting. Right now, see the instances still not ready. Yes, it will come. Okay. Yes, see. Now see creating target group. Okay, creating security group. Right. So behind there's a script is Python script is running. So that script is creating all the components, guys. Say waiting for EC2 instance to launch. Now launch the instance has been launched. Say go to instances and refresh. They should see instances come out, and you can see a target group. Okay, just refresh. The target group is there. Auto scaling group. You can see auto scaling group. Now it has launched one instances. Right now, this is minimum one, maximum 4 instances is launched. Right. Now see these things. Say less than 5 minutes, we can simulate this environment, right? Then we just upload the customer's code, that's all. The thing is, guys, this elastic beanstalk is free, but the instance they charge for the instance and unknown, right? Suppose if you go for higher level hardware, they charge for that instances, right? But this service is free, elastic beanstalk. But it will take some time. Let's see the 1 to 2 minutes time. Okay, elastic beanstalk. Actually, elastic beanstalk is the one. To simulate this one, automate. If you want to automate this stuff, right, you have to use elastic beanstalk, right? That means it will automatically create template. It will automatically create auto scaling group. It will automatically create target group. It will automatically create load balancer. Okay. It will automatically create outside connection. Right. So we can automate this environment. Okay. Right. So that's what we use this service. Right. Elastic beanstalk. Okay. Don't worry, this one comes to your exam. Right? I just these things. Just for the knowledge. It still is creating. Right. Meantime, what we can do is just today we are going to complete S3 bucket and try to complete IAM. Right. So right. Say let's wait. Right. Now done. So let's actually less than 6 minutes. It's completed, right? I just counted minutes. Right? So this is the elastic beanstalk, right? What you can do is you upload the customer's code. Say if it is a .NET, you upload. Say if it is a Python, go with Python and upload. It's a PHP upload. That's all. Okay. You can see here all the instances and everything, right? Yeah, there's a question here. No, it's a free component, right? This is the elastic beanstalk is free, guys, right? Right. Now see, if you want to test this one, say you can see the health is fine. You can see the platform here running AWS 64-bit Windows Server 19 is a platform. Say go to environment, just go to environment, you can see the test page. Okay, so this one is some sort of .NET stuff. We launched this one in .NET, right? So if you upload the customer's code, here it works, right? Say here you can see this is the load balancer address. If you want, you can map with your DNS server. All right. Just okay. You can see the test page. Right. Say here a configuration, just right click and you can see the configuration. What are the configuration animation automatically done here? You can modify this configuration as you wish. Say you can see what is the software, .NET runtime X-ray, this one, instances, what is the instance we have launched, instance configuration. If you want, you can modify this configuration. What is the IAM it has chosen, the capacity, minimum amount, the maximum amount, right? Say the threshold and everything, you can edit and you can modify the instances as you wish, right? You can modify, it will take some time to update, right? Okay, anyway, I just telling these things, yes. The capacity and everything, the load balancer information, right? Security group, monitoring, health check is there, right? Blah, blah things. You can modify these components. If you modify, it will take more time, guys, right? Okay. Even you can modify the components, right? This is the way you can automate the auto scaling group and the load balancers, right? Elastic beanstalk, right? The component is free, right? Right. This is the test page, guys. You can see, okay, it's automated. So what I can do is, right? So hope you understand this one. Let me delete this one quickly. Otherwise, say the instances, you can see instances. Okay. Right. So what you can do is just go to the Elastic Beanstalk application and choose the application, and you can just delete it. Just delete application. It will delete all the components. Right. Say enter the name. Play. Now it's going to delete. Say your application is being deleted, right? I surely remove the this EC2 instances. It will remove the auto scaling group and everything, right? This is about elastic load balance. Sorry, elastic beanstalk. Right. Right. It will take some time to delete, right? Okay. Right, guys. So, right. Right. We will continue from last class. So last class we have studied some S3 components. Right. Right. Now let's see. Say I am going to create a bucket. I am going to create two buckets, guys. Right. Right. Say create bucket. Say bucket name. Say web3.net experts and enable versioning and just create a bucket. You can see the bucket has been created. You can see here. Say create another bucket. Make sure it's in the region. Create bucket. Now we have created two buckets, guys. Say Web3 net experts, other one is Web4 net experts, right? Right. Now, see, now here we are going to learn another property today. Right. Say permissions. Let's see about the pros. This is especially for programmers, right? Plus origin resource sharing, right? Right. Let's see how it works. Right. Say this is good for programmers. Say, let me open one small program. Say let's see. Let me copy this one. See here, just see the coding first. Say here, this is on HTML and I am inside HTML. I am calling one JavaScript, right? Calling one JavaScript. Here, just say I am calling this one from another bucket, right? Another URL, right? Say it's like this. Say there are two buckets here. Say one bucket index.html is there. Index.html. Other bucket, there's a file is there. This is this file, right? Demo test.txt. Okay, here there are some contents. Say this is our laptop. When we access this one, when we access this index.html, this index.html is accessing a file from another bucket, right? So let's see, sometimes people go for fonts. Say fonts from another bucket. Say one bucket, they deploy website. Fonts, they deploy in another bucket. Okay. So for that, we have to enable cross-region replication. Sorry, cross-origin replication, right? Then only this URL works, right? For this program, this index.html is calling a file from another bucket, right? This bucket, right? For this one, we have to enable cross-region replication. Okay. Let's see how to do it, right? Sorry, cross-origin replication. Huh? Sorry for the wording, guys. Right. Say you can see here. Cross-origin resource sharing, right? Say especially for some sort of PHP application, or right. Right. Let's see how to do it. First of all, what we can do is I am going to host the application in one bucket, right? In this bucket, I am going to host the index.html, right? Say go to object. Say here, just you can upload this one, right? Say first of all, what we can do is we are going to host this file, okay, right, in the other bucket, so inside other bucket. So not this one. So this bucket, I am going to host the file, right? Say upload. Say this is the file I am going to host. Say upload. Done. Say if you open the file and see what is inside the file. Say I'm just say Ajax is fun or something. Just put something, right? This is inside the file, guys. Right. 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 And what you can do is you have to make this one public. Then only others can access. Make public. All right. Okay. You have to go to bucket level and then go to object level and enable, make it public. Then it's okay. Right. So bucket. So now now this one is public. Anyone can access. Let's see the URL first here. Just copy the URL. Right. Say let me open the HTML coding. Just paste that URL here. Right. So and save it. Right. So this one I am going to upload inside web3 folder. Right. So this one, make sure this one is you go to the static website, enable the static website, both buckets. That is must. Say index.html. Just enable it, that's all. This is this bucket web form. Right. So here you are going to upload the index.html. Right. Oh shit. No. Not here. This bucket. W3 net expert, we are going to upload the index.html, guys. Say upload index.html. All right, just upload it. And make it public. So save changes, right? So in this bucket, we have uploaded index.html. Other bucket, we have uploaded the file, right? Now, go to the other bucket, I mean web4.index, sorry, web4.netexperts. Here, you have to enable the cross-region replication, sorry, cross-origin replication, right? Right. Say, go to properties, permissions. Okay. You have to enable this one. Right. Say, you can copy and paste from Amazon website. Just say, I already have the course coding. Right. You can search this one from Amazon. Right. Say, if you type course configuration, you can get examples. Right. Say, let me go with first example. Say, this is in the JSON format. You can see the headers, allow methods is allow from which websites, right? Blah, blah things are there. Just copy and paste here. Say, just copy. First of all, let me paste this one to Word. Now see, just modify these things. Allow origin means anyone can call the particular URL, right? So guys, if you have any questions, please raise. Say anyone means just say asterisk, right? Here also the headers also just make it asterisk. Origins also asterisk, right? Any URL can call that particular file, right? Just copy this one. Say go to the bucket. This bucket is the file is exists, right? File is exists in this bucket, guys. Right? Just go to edit and paste it over here. Right? Save changes. Right. So now this bucket we have enabled the cross origin resource share, right? Yes, that's all, right? So go to the other bucket. Let's see this URL. Yes, this URL, this one. Just copy and paste this URL and see whether it works. It should work. Right now, say it comes like this. Say when I click here, get external content, it connects to other bucket and access the file and display the content. Right? This one is the okay web3 dot at expert. See, if you click here, you can see it's accessing the particular bucket and display the content. Right? It works like this. Say a refresh. The website is in one bucket, right? The file is in another bucket. Say, right? If you click here, this one is going to access other bucket and get the content, right? That's how it works. Okay? That's how the course works, right? So guys, hope you understand this concept. This is especially for programmers, right? Now see here. Yeah, wait. Now let's see, rather putting asterisk, guys, right? Let me answer the question. Yes, fine. Say rather putting asterisk, guys, you can put the particular URL. Say, let's see. Let me get the URL, guys. Say go to the bucket. Now, go to Web3 and this one, and I am going to copy this URL. That means this URL only access the particular file, right? So yes, here rather saying asterisk, I am pointing the particular URL. Okay, not all the URLs, right? Say just go to just say only the particular URL can access. Just say all the asterisk change to the particular URL, guys. Okay. Say let me copy this one. Say this time go to the other bucket, right? So here permissions, go to course, say yeah, just say modify this one, just delete this one, or you can copy and paste the particular URL, right? Say here you can see only the particular URL can access the file, right? Right, save changes. Oh shit, unknown error. Maybe some URL issues. Say this one is contained invalid character. Okay. Okay, what I can do is wait. So let me change back to strict, right? Sorry, wait, maybe. Wait, guys. Now, okay. Say let's so headers. Headers, you better to put asterisk. Maybe use the headers. right? Say headers, you put asterisk. Say this one you have to change. Say allow origin. Say say this time we are calling the we are placing the particular URL. Say save this one. Let me access again. Go to this one. Just say refresh. Right, just get content. Now you can get the content. That means only this URL can access the file from another bucket, right? Say once you enable pause, it works, right? Pause is under permissions, right? You can see permissions, right? You can see the host configuration in Amazon. Okay, you can see this is the configuration, guys. Just copy and paste. That's all, right? This one is in the JSON format. There are a couple of examples here, right? Hello origin means particular URL can access, right? And some headers and everything, right? Right. Okay. So this is about course, guys, right? Yeah, there's a question. Is there? Yes. Yeah. Wait. It support JSON format. Yeah, it support XML as well. You can put XML also, right? Say, let me put XML also. It should work. Say, wait. Say, let's copy and paste and see whether it works. All right. So go to this one. You can edit. Just remove this one. You should support both. There's no delete button is there, so that's why I'm deleting like this. Huh? Just paste it. So this is this format, what they call this one. Allow origin. Just make it asterisk quickly. Asterisk. Say you can put all the these things, blah things. Is also just quickly put asterisk. Okay. Don't miss the syntax. Okay. Be careful about the syntax and all. Otherwise, if you put small mistake, it will affect all the things. Say just save these things and see. Oh shit. This rules to be an array. Okay. Host configuration rules. Say. Wait. What is the issue? Hello origin. Hello origin. Wait. This one, right? So we have to close that one. Okay, hello origin. All right, let me save this time. Okay, wait. Wait, what I can do is wait. Just put just make it simple. Let me copy symbol. right, say, let's me. Wait. Give me 1 second, guys. So make sure everything is perfect. Post configuration. This is for origin. This is for methods. This is for headers, roles. Right. So let me save this one. All rules to be an array. Anyway, you can use this also, right? But you can use XML or this one. But let me check. Or you can put the websites, right? Let's copy this one and paste it. Yeah, I am finding the allowed origin. Is a valid origin. Okay, wait. U means I could find the wait. Wait, say maybe yeah, actually is saying the course configuration must be written in the valid JSON, right? But anyway, right? Anyway, I'll try out these things. I am first time I'm get these things, right? So the message saying it should be in the JSON format, but anyway, I'll check again. Says post configuration must be written in valid JSON format, right? Anyway, they have given the XML also, right? Right. Anyway, I'll check this issue, right? But if you write these things in JSON, it should work, right? Okay, right. Okay, so then don't worry about these things, right? I'll check this, guys. Right, just save configuration. Better to go with JSON, guys. Right. So this is how it works, right? Course. Right. Now we have completed the course as well. All right. This is the permission part. It's under course. Right. Now go to properties. Now see encryption. Now we are going to discuss the encryption part. Right. There are two users here. Say, right, two users. They have full permission to access the bucket, right? Right. I have given full permission to access the bucket, right? Now, say, let's see, this one is, this username is Bob. This one is, say, John or something, right? They have full permission to access the bucket. So particular bucket, they have full permission, and particular file, particular bucket and the file, I am going to encrypt, right? Right. Say there are many buckets here. They all can access this bucket, right? Particular file, say for example the test file, I'm going to create the key and assign the key to particular user, right? Say for example I am assigned the encryption key to Pop, right? John doesn't have any keys, right? So by using the particular key, all right, John can encrypt and decrypt the particular file, right? This encryption applies to the bucket level as well as file level. Both we have to apply the particular keys, right? Now let's see how to do it, right? Right. Say, let me create two user accounts, guys. All right. Say, go to IAM. Here, I am going to create two users. Say, add users. Let me create Pop. Say, access keys. Say, let's give the programmatic access as well as GUI access, right? And create the password. Let me create the password for these users. I will create the password. Now remove this one. User must create sorry, user must create a new password as next sign in, just remove it, right? Say, just give the, this is the permissions, right? Later we are going to give the permission, just, okay? At the moment, we are going to create user accounts, guys, right? Say, just say next and complete it. Create users. Right now, let's see, this is the URL to login, right? Say, just copy the URL. If you want, you can get the URL from the CSV file as well. Just click CSV file. Yes, you can get the login details here. Say, what is the URL and blah blah things is there. The username, password we have created. That's why the password is not visible here. And the access key ID and the secret key and the console login is there. Right? Okay, you can get from the URL here as well. Right. Say, what you can do is just copy the URL and paste it one of your browser. Say, let me use this one, the what you call Mozilla for this login. Say, if you log in here, this you may log out, right? You may log out. That means admin can log out, right? Say, that's what better to use different. So say admin may log out. So just say, so that's what better to use different URL and login. Here, guys, you can see the user ID and the username and the password. Now, I log in as POP. You can see the login POP. Okay, this one, this browser, Chrome, I log in as administrator. Okay, this is the root access. This one is the user access. You can see I log in as POP, right? Now, see, just access S3. Now say you don't have permission to list bucket, right? You don't have any permission to access the S3 service. Even let's access EC2 instance. Right? The user doesn't have any permission to access this service. Say, that's what you see the plus mark. The thing is, this one is a user access, right? Say, just say same thing goes to S3. S3 also, it doesn't have any permission to access any buckets. Right. Now, let me create other user, John. All right. Say, go to the admin console here. Right. Let's say close this one. This one we have done. We have created POP user. Now I am going to create another user known as John. Right. Just key next. Don't give any permission. Finish it off. Right. Say this user has no permission. Right. say create user. Copy this one. Let me go to another browser and look. Say sign in. Let me access S3 and see whether John can access S3 buckets. The thing is, guys, John also doesn't have any permissions, so he also facing the same error message, right? You don't have permission to list buckets. Now we are going to give permission to Pop and Joe to access the buckets. Right? I am going to give full permission. Right? Let's see how to give the permission. Right? Now go to admin. Right? Just close this one. All right. So just go to the policies. Right? Today we are going to discuss what is role, what is policies, and those stuff. Right? Say policies. Say policies means like this, guys. Say policy is a document. Here you can define the permission. Whom you are going to give the permission? The user, right? The user known as principal, right? Principal is a user. So what action? Allow or deny? What resources? The particular bucket, or even you can give the particular folder of files. The resource, the source, right? And here you are writing the permission. Say write, allow, deny, allow, right? The whole set of permissions known as policy, guys. This is policy. This is policy document. Say you have, if you rent a house, you have set of policy document. Okay, the particular amount you have to pay monthly, and house blah blah things, right? Right. Likewise, there's the policy document here as well, right? Right. Okay. That means set of permissions here. Right. Right. Now, just access the policies here. Yes. You can see here, there are some policies are like this. Say, these policies are the predefined policies. These policies defined by Amazon. These are the custom policies we have created. Okay, the yellow color one is the predefined policies, right? Say this one we have defined the custom policies we have created for our purposes, right? Right. Say you can search the policies here. So let me search S3 S3 policies, right? Say just enter. Say you can see. Let me go with predefined policy. Say let me choose full access. I am going to give full access for both users, user account, Pop and John, right? Okay. This is the predefined policy. Yeah. Just open this one. Now, this is the policy document, guys. Say you can see it's in the JSON format. Say what is the version here, the statement, say effect, the allow or deny, say action, say, and the say S3, all the action. Asterisk means all the action. That means particular person can upload the file, particular person can view the file, particular person can delete the file, blah blah things, action, right? All the actions, and this S3 of the object. Okay, you have lambda access also, and resources. Resources means for all buckets or the particular bucket. Right now, here I have mentioned all the bucket. Here, my intention is going to give full permission to all these bucket, to both guys, right? Pop and John, right? Right. So this one is the resource means. So resource means the buckets, right? All the buckets. So you are going to specify the bucket, right? Say this is a policy here. Say you can. This is the main statement here. This is a sub statement. You can see the sub statement. See the statement start here, statement finish here. The effect, permission, allow or deny. Say action. What is action? The put the object, get the object, delete the object, upload the object. There are many actions, right? And the resources. So we are going to give all the buckets, right? Right. Say now this is the policy document. Is in the JSON format. Okay. You can modify this one. If you are good in JSON, you can modify these parameters as you wish, right? Right. Now, whom we are going to access this policy, right? Say this is the policy document is ready now. Now we are going to assign the policy to particular users. Say policy usage, whom we are going to assign. Say let me assign both users, right? Say let me choose John and Pop. Attach policy. See the wording, guys. Not permissions here, policies. Right. So now the wait. Say John and the Pop got full permission, right? Right. They are happy to access the particular S3 bucket. Now, see. Now go to the Pop and say refresh. Now see, he can access the bucket. Okay, S3 he has full permission. See, he can list down the bucket. He can see all the buckets. See the login as Pop. So same thing goes to John as well. Say. See, John, just refresh and see. Well, John also can view the bucket, create the bucket, actions, upload the files, actions, delete the files, actions, right? Right? He can use the files. Now, can this John access EC2? Just go to EC2 service. Just go to EC2 and see. Say let's EC2 just launch the instance. An error occurred, the description I am not select. Say he can access the EC2. He only has access S3, right? Other services he can access. Say guys, one more thing here. Say let me go to a root console. See here. Say what do you think about this EC2? Say this is the EC2 console, guys. Say services. What about this one? EC2 is a service. EC2 service is different. EC2 instance is different. Here we are using the services. By using services, we are creating the computer VMs. Okay. Say one thing you have to understand here. This is the EC2 service. This is the EC2 machine, EC2 instance, EC2 instance or computer. By using this service, we are creating the EC2 instance computer, right? The service, right? Likewise, we are okay. We have all the services like blah blah services, right? Right. Try to understand here. This is a EC2 service, right? EC2 instance means that's a computer, the VM, right? Right. Something you have to understand. Sometimes. Sorry. Right now see these users Pop and John can access the bucket, right? Now say if you want to restrict, what you can do is you can encrypt the particular bucket and encrypt the particular file as well. Not only bucket, you have to apply the encryption permission to bucket as well. Yeah, I'll explain. Not okay. I'll explain. See again. Right. Now see here. Say yes. Say if you go to services, here you can see these are the services, right? Say EC2 service, light sail service, Lambda service, right? By using these services, right, you can create something. Say, for example, by using this EC2 service, right, you can create EC2 instance, right? So try to understand here. Let's see, when I launch the instance here, say, wait. Let me explain this way. Say, go to the instances. Say, launch instance. When I click launch instance, EC2 service is a backbone, right? EC2 service is helps us to create a computer. Say, when I click, say, when I choose this one, this is these services given by EC2, right? Say when I click this one, right? When I click this one, and I click this one, launch instance. Say when I click this one, so now I'm launching the computer, right? So this what they call the EC2 service helps me to launch this instance, launch this computer, guys, right? So this is the computer. Say this is the instance, EC2 instance. So the thing is, guys, why they come with the word EC2 instance, EC2 computer, EC2 VM? The reason is EC2 service is the one created this computer, right? That's why they come with the word EC2 instance, right? The backbone, when I launch the instance, backbone EC2 service is running, guys, right? Say, guys, let me say when I launch the computer, say the backbone, the EC2 service is there. This is the one is created. This computer is okay. It helps me to create the computer. This service. Say this is the S3 bucket. This is the S3 bucket. This is the S3 service. S3 service is the one helps me to create this bucket. Right? VPC is a service. VPC service is the one helps me to create the VPC. Elastic Beanstalk is a service. It helps me to create the particular environment. Clear? Say, Anushka, are you clear on this? Anushka? Say, right? Right. Okay, right. So, if you want to create any components, all the components, the backbone is a service, guys. Right? Backbone is a service. Right? Others, okay, right, okay. Right. So, backbone is a service. So that one, those services helps me to create a component, right? Say S3 is a service. It helps me to create the S3 bucket, right? S3 is a service. It helps me to assign the permissions, right? Right. Okay. So that's what you can see here. Services. Say all the you can see all the services here. S3 is the service, EFS is a service, FXS is a service, right? Database is RDS is a service. RDS is a service which helps me to create the RDS database. Okay. Business application is a service. You can go for some business applications if you like, right? Right. Try to understand the services and the components. Right. Hope you all are fine. Right. So, right. Now we have given full permission to Pop and John, guys. Right. S3 full permission. Right. Right. Now see the permission has given. Right. Now if you Pop can access all the buckets, he can create blah blah things, right? Right. Okay. Another concept, guys. ARN. We are going to learn. ARN means Amazon resource name. Say all the components. Amazon will give a name for all the components, guys. Say go to the buckets. Say here you can see Amazon resource name. You can see the name ARN name for this bucket. This is the name. Say for example, there are some names. Say let me say Anushka is there, Anushka Deliver is there, Ishara is there, Pereira is there. There are some name. Okay, there are some unique name for you, right? So likewise, all the buckets should have a specific name. Amazon resource name. Amazon is going to give a name for all the components, guys. Not only buckets, all the components. Right? You can see. Right? Say, let me go with this bucket. Right? Say, go to properties. You can see. So this bucket name as S3 Web 4 Net Experts. So this is the bucket name. Okay, ARN name. Right. Other concept, guys. Right. Amazon is resource name. Other concept is principal. Principal is the user. User is a one principal. Right. No, the thing is buckets not if this is not unique name. Okay. Say the thing is the bucket are bound to work with the region. Okay. That's what this one is not globally unique. Is the particular bucket name, right? Since the service is global, the names are not global, right? The bucket name is uh, unique one. That means if I create a bucket XYZ, you can't create the particular bucket, right? Yeah, you can see the resource name. All the buckets should have a unique name. All right. Now see. Right. So I am going to assign a key. Okay, I am going to assign a key to a particular user pop and let pop to encrypt and decrypt particular sender. Right. The key known as KMS keys. Right. There's a service known as KMS. This is a KMS is the one is going to create the KMS is the one going to create the keys. So guys, so this one is say guys, this bucket ARN also unique one, huh? Bucket ARN also unique one, right? Because all the buckets should have different name. That's what the ARN also should have unique, right? A global unique one, right? Because the names are unique, so that's one ARN also unique one. You are right. You are right. What do you call Anushka, right? Yes, key management system. Yes, KMS, right? KMS is a key management system. There are two keys, guys. One is known as public keys. Other one is known as private key, right? Say this public key and private key come under what we call asymmetric encryption. Symmetric encryption means same keys, right? Say there are two types of encryption, right? One is known as symmetric encryption. Right. Other one is known as asymmetric encryption, say AS. Right. Say symmetric encryption means encryption and decryption are done by one key. Say, right, I have one key. I am going to encrypt the particular file and send the key to you and decrypt the particular file using the same key. That is known as symmetric encryption. Asymmetric encryption means here we have public key as well as private key. If I encrypt the particular file by using my private key, you can use my public key to decrypt the file. Okay, this is known as asymmetric encryption. The thing is, two keys are involving here, right? Asymmetric encryption and symmetric encryption, right? So KMS also using the keys, asymmetric keys and symmetric keys. You can choose as you wish, right? Right. So then the key, every 3 years you have to change the key, right? Every 3 years. Right. Right. If you want to delete the particular key that you have created, okay, you have to go for minimum 3 days to delete the key. Maximum 30 days, minimum 7 days to delete the key. Say that means if you delete the key now, it will take other 7 days time to delete the key, right? Right. So there's a question here, when you log EC2 through 50, symmetric key encryption. Say PuTTY, we use asymmetric encryption, right? It's not symmetric one. Amazon is using the public key, right? We are using the private key. This one is other way around, right? But thing is, if you lost the keys, okay, if you lost the EC2 keys, you can't log in, but there's another mechanism to log in, right? I'll explain those things, right? Now see, now we are going to create KMS keys, guys. So key management service, right? Just type KMS key management service. Okay. Encrypt and decrypt. We use KMS keys. KMS, right? KMS key management service. Here is a service, right? Say create key. Say symmetric key or asymmetric keys. Would you like to go with symmetric key or asymmetric key? You can choose as to wish, right? For the moment, I go with symmetric keys, right? Say next. Say alias, just give the name for this one, say S3 access or something, just give a name. You just say next. Right, now, who is going to manage the key? Define the key administrative permission, right? Say user one is say John is going to manage or Pop is going to manage, user one, okay, who is going to manage? Say let admin to manage the key. Allow, that means root is going to manage the key, right? Okay, this one is the one how you are going to manage the key, right? Say if you want, you can choose John, right? John is going to manage the key, right? So but I can just I mention allow administrator is going to manage the key, right? Say next. Now this window is asking whom you are assign the key. Now we are going to assign the key to Pop, not John, right? So choose Pop here. We have assigned the key only for Pop, not John, guys, right? Say, guys, say next. Right. This is the key management policy is there. You can see the key management policy, right? Say you can see allow, okay? You can see this is the principal. Principal is a username. Root is a username. Say the principal is there, is a user Pop. We assign the key to Pop, and is saying the root is going to manage the key. Root administrator is going to manage the key, and the key we are going to assign this one. What is the key here? KMS. Okay. Resources, all resources we are going to assign the key, right? All buckets. Right, the action, encryption, decryption, blah blah things he can do. Those are the actions, right? We can remove the key, revoke the key. Okay, that also possible. Right? Say finish it off. Now the S3 access key has been created. Okay. This one is the symmetric key. Now see, guys, see, let me put it like this. This is the bucket. The key also going to save in a separate bucket, guys. Right? It's going to manage by administrator. Root is going to manage. Pop is here. We assign the key to Pop. Open the file. Say this is the bucket, this is the file, right? Say when pop is accessing the particular file, the file is encrypted. He used the particular keys to decrypt the file and open the file. Right? Right? When we remove the access, then the again the particular key is going to encrypt the particular file and put it here in the bucket. Right? Right. Right. So you can see here the status is enabled. The key is ready to encrypt. Right? Encrypt and decrypt. Key usage for encryption and decryption. Right? Now see. Right? Now go to the bucket. Say, let me go to Web3 bucket. Web3 bucket. Just open the Web3 bucket. Just go to the object. Say, upload some file. Right. Let's say this file. Now, as administrator, I'm uploading the file. Right. Right. Now, this is the bucket, guys. Say properties. Now go to encryption. Encryption. Say edit. Say enable encryption. Right. Guys, there are two type of encryption, guys. Would you like to go with Amazon S3 encryption or KMS encryption? You can go for this sort of encryption also. If you choose this one, Amazon is going to create key itself, and itself is going to manage the key. All right. Right. Now we have created the key using KMS, guys. So let me choose KMS. Say here again we have facing three options. Choose from Amazon keys. Okay, choose from your AWS KMS keys. Right. Let me choose the key, guys. Right. Say click here. So this is the key. S3 access is the key. Is the one we have created, right? And assigned to POP, right? Say yes. Save changes. Now I have enabled these keys in bucket level, guys. Right? Say bucket level I have enabled. I have to enable the file level as well. Just go to the file level, go to cloud assignment, this one, and enable the key as well. Right? Server side encryption. Right, enable here. Yes, choose this one and choose the key in the file level. Save changes. Now we have enabled the particular key, bucket level and file level. Right. Now let's let POP to access the particular file. Right. Let me go to POP and go to the particular bucket. So choose the particular file, open. Let's see whether POP can open the file. Say POP can open the file. Right? Now the same file, let John to open the file. Now let's see. Let's go to John. Let's go to John and say this one cloud assignment and say open. Say guys, John can't open. Thing is, even he has full permission. Thing is, he doesn't have the keys to encrypt and decrypt. Right? We didn't assign any keys to to John to encrypt and decrypt the file. That's what John couldn't access the file. Right? This is the encryption properties. Okay, right? You have to enable encrypt in both bucket level and the file level, right? Now John. Say let John to access this file. Open. He can access the file, right? Because we have activate the key only the particular file, right? Particular file we have activated, that's what he can open the file. So if you want to assign the encryption, we have to assign bucket level as well as file level, right? If you want to assign the encryption, if you enable encryption bucket level, it won't work out. You have to enable file level as well. That's why the John has opened this file. Say John has opened this file. Even encryption is enabled in the bucket level, right? So guys, this is the theory behind encryption, right? So I try to understand this one. I hope you all are fine. The properties. Now you can see the encryption. Now the encryption is enabled. We have been used KMS encryption, and we have assigned the key also. Inside the key pop is there. That's what he can access the file, right? All right, guys. Say this is the keys ARN. Okay, Amazon is going to give a specific name for these keys. The KMS keys, where is located US East, and this particular number. What is the key is encrypted format, something like this, right? Right. So this theory behind encryption, guys, right? Right. So if you have any questions, guys, please raise. Right. Hope you understand, guys. Right. Right. Now, right. Now we are going to analyze the logs. Say the bucket logs. Last class we have created some bucket logs. Now today we are going to analyze the particular bucket logs using a special service known as Athena. Right? Athena is the one is going to analyze the particular logs, right? It's a kind of analytics in Amazon, right? Right. Now see, guys, say you can see the, and if you go to one of the log bucket, say let's go to this one. Say you can see some log files here. Now we are going to analyze these log files. Who accessed the file? The particular file is belongs to who? What is the IP access, right? And the size of the file, and the particular access is success or fail, right? Those things we are going to analyze using Athena, right? One of the analyzing software in AWS, right? Okay. Let's use Athena to analyze that. Let me go to one of the bucket. Say, so okay, good. Meantime, guys, say one more thing. I just go back to the keys and again come back here. Okay, say, let's see, go to key. Okay, let's delete the key and see. Say, just choose the key and delete. Say, first of all, you have to disable the key, right? Say, disable. Say, just confirm you are going to disable the key. Now the key is disabled, right? There's no keys, guys. Now the status is disabled. Now you are going to delete these keys. Say, choose this one. Say, schedule key deletion. There is no delete here. Is saying schedule key deletion. Say, choose schedule key. Now it's saying the waiting period 7 and 30 days. Say, just put minimum 7 days. You can keep the key up to 30 days, right? Especially for some audit purposes, right? 7 days, right? And say, just confirm you are going to delete the key after 7 days. Yes, say schedule deletion. Now it's saying pending deletion. That means after 7 days, today is say 7th, that means 15 is going to remove the key, right? After 7 days, it's going to remove. Okay, this is the way you are going to delete the key, right? You get the status pending deletion, right? Clear? Right. The key part is over, guys. Right. Now let's go back to Athena. Now see the logs, guys. Here, say, let's see get some logs. Right? Say inside this bucket, we see the log files. Right. Now we are going to use the Athena service to analyze the logs. Right. Then let's go to Athena service. Athena, say query data in S3 using SQL, right? The backbone is SQL, guys, right? Say Athena, right? This is the service is going to analyze the logs, right? First of all, we have to send the logs to the particular database, right? Then we are going to analyze the logs, right? So we are going to create some databases and feed the logs inside the database. Then we are going to analyze the logs, right? First of all, here you can see here database. The default database is there. If you want, you can go with default. If you want, you can create the new database. Right. So what you can do is, guys, say there are some examples here. Say go to say just go to Google and type Athena S3 access logs, right? Yes, access and get some samples here. Here you can see the query samples. Here you can find how to create the database, how to create the tables, blah, blah, things are there. Okay. Say, let me create the database, create database is, say go to Adina. So first of all, create the database, say and run it. Here, okay, default DB is there, say run. Now the query is successful. That means the database has been created. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Yes, say refresh. The database is not. Okay. Wait. Say run again. Execution error, return code. This one. Say that the database already exists, right? So let me put. So let me delete the database. So it's saying the database already exists. You can delete the database or you can go for new database. Say drop database these things, just put asterisk, that is better. Query successful, but I couldn't see. Right, wait. Tables are loading this. Wait. Wait, give me another 1 minute time. Just is loading. Wait. Okay. So let me. It won't take much time, but will load very quickly. Let's wait another 1 minute time. I think the tables are loading soon. So it won't take much time. Let's see. Say this clear. What I can do is say, let me create another database. Anyway, we are going to create according to this one. we are going to create the tables, and this is the table we are going to create, right? So anyway, just go to Adina, just paste it, say, 3, say, let's see, class DB or something. Just put, let's me create this one and see. Saying query completed successfully. Then I should have see the table. What I can do is maybe some issues in the Amazon side. Say recent queries, say save queries. You can see. See, here the database is there. Right now it's okay. Now this is the database I have created. Right now I am going to create some tables inside the database. Say go to the this one. First of all, copy and paste your Word file. Here, just create text table S3 access. Just mention the okay. You can create the table. Say, let me put the name like this one. So I'm going to create the this name. You can put any name, just say class or something. It's the table name, just table name, and the so to assign the columns and all. Right. And here you have to mention the location. What is the bucket you are going to assign? This is the bucket ARN. Just choose the bucket ARN here. Say go to the bucket. Just go to properties and copy the AR. Right. So here just paste it off. That's all. Yeah. Right. Say web and you have to mention the location. Wait, let me check. I have a small ARN, and the prefix also you have to put the log file name, logs, right? Say yes, say logs. Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. What is the input text format? Anushka, you are referring the input text means here, right? there's no specific test format. I just yeah, here you just copy that these things and paste it. That's all, right? Just is a text format, right? Just say copy and paste it. Just right? There's no specific format here. Just paste it off. You can create the table, right? Here, say what you can do is you are going to add the second query. Right? This is the first query. Second query. Just paste it off here, right? Here we are just saying the make sure there's no space here. There's no spaces here in this these things, right? Just so there's no spaces here as well, right? If there's any spaces, then you won't get the table. It it throws an error. Right. Say run the query. Say it's saying something, some error message here. Let me check. Right. Yeah. Variable, yes. Right. Yes. Say it's variable. So say it's a location. It's saying the issue is in the location. Say string means these things, the variables. Huh? Right. Say let me check the bucket ARN copies. Say she's saying the invalid location logs for table for the logs for the table. Give me 1 second, guys. Say let me check the ARN. The issue is in the AR. Logs. So what I can do is say go to properties. Let me copy this one, right? This. Say this is the correct ARN, right? Right. Now let's copy these things and execute. Right. Careful about these commas and everything. Right. Say run this one. Okay. Yes, run it. Can't be. Wait. Invalid location. Say smudging. Great. So guys, I have copied the URL. Sorry, this is the AR. No? This is the, I think this is the correct one. Right. So wait. Let me run this one actually. Oh shit. See. Okay. Wait. Okay, others since so you're saying invalid location. Okay. Wait. Let me check this net expert location. Net experts log. Net expert logs is Virginia, right? Okay. Anyway, so say something like this, say some brief location. Wait. Sorry guys, the link has gone down. I'm very sorry for this one. Right. Guys, can you see my desktop? Guys, can you see my desktop, guys? Right. Guys, can you see my desktop? Okay, fine, fine. Okay, thanks. Like, let me try. Yeah. Say, sorry for this one. Like, say, okay, let me put like this. Now it's saying query successful. Now I have created this table. Thing is, guys, this has happened, right? Say here you have to put like this. Not, yeah, this one is wrong, guys. Say, let me show you. It should be like this, right? S3 and the bucket name and the prefix blocks. Okay, it should be like this. Okay, so this one is it's not like this, right? So what I have done is just change this thing, this line, right? Okay, I just change this line and copy and paste it here. Copy and paste it here. You can create the table. You can see the table here. You can see the table here. In the table, you can see the columns, bucket owner, bucket name, blah blah things. You can see the columns, right? So these are the just okay. Say create table. Just put the table name and mention the column. Say if you say string or just say, right, say integer or, right, just define the column, okay, and just run it. Okay, now the table is ready. Now we have created the table, right? The issue is like this one. Okay, be careful when you create the location, right? It's not ARN, the location should be like this, S3 and the bucket name and the logs where the logs are located, right? Here I have put the log folder, right? That's all. Right? Now see, guys, right? Now see, just see, just click here and say preview table, right? Just run the query like this. Select asterisk from the particular database dot table, right? This is the database dot table, say limited. Now we are going to see particular 10 records, right? Limiting 10 records. Now see the records here. You can see the result here. Say the result saying the bucket owner, say the bucket name. You can see the bucket name here. You can see the request time, request date and time, the remote IP address. Okay. These are my public IP address. The requester, the user one no popo, right, and the request ID, the operation. Say, okay, you can see the keys, okay, the use keys and the URI, and you can see the status is 200 means success. The user has been successfully accessed the particular file. Say 40 mean is failed. Say 404 mean is failed. The request is failed. 403 mean there are some issues in the maybe the browser or something, right? You can see the sending bytes, right? Say access deny, access allow or something, right? Blah blah things you can see. This is the way you can host ID. You can see the host IDs, right? And the signatures, right? The TLS endpoint S3 Amazon, this one you access, right? You can analyze this, analyze the particular data, right? You can analyze any queries. Say, let's go to this one. Just you can execute any query. Say there are some examples. Say just say select asterisk from this one. Say anyone delete a particular picture, you can execute the query and see, right? Select asterisk from this one where request ARN plus this one, and here you just mention the particular user and see whether particular user has accessed the particular these things, right? Right. So those things you can see, just you can select and again just to just run and see whether you can get the effective result, right? This is about Adina, guys. Okay. Just create the database, then create the table and run some queries, right? Okay. So if you execute the query, you can see the result here, right? And be careful, say when you create these kind of things, better to more careful on the commas and alls, okay? It will absorb the time. Right. So this one we have completed, guys. This is about Adina, right? Right. To analyze the particular data, right. Log files. Right. Now I have almost completed this S3. Anyway, one more thing is there that is a final thing. It's also very, very important, guys, for your examination. Right. Say, let's see, properties, permissions. Now see the permissions. Say there are mainly there are 3 categories of permissions, right? Say one set of category is going to give by IAM. Another permission is going to give by ACL. Other one is going to give by policies. Okay. S3 bucket policies. There are 3 main permissions providers, right? Say ACL no longer use, guys. Right. Okay. So guys, this is about the ACL, guys. This permission. These permissions are bucket policies, right? Say anyway, we are going to discuss these 2 policies quickly. Say ACL. Say bucket public access bucket and objects granted through new access control list. Say guys, just see the permission. Say anyway, just this one only. Just say if I give this permission, what will happen? Right. Let's quickly discuss. Say this is the bucket. Inside bucket, you already copied some files. Right. Now you are going to copy a new file, right? So you activate this permission and you are going to copy a new file. This permission is going to apply only the new file. The permission applicable for new files, not all files. That's what he's saying. The bucket and objects granted through new access control list, right? Is for new files. Say suppose if you activate this option, bucket public access an object granted through any access control list. So if you activate this option, the permission given to all the files, right? That's what these two options say, right? AC, right? Right? So if you activate all the options, no one can access the block all public access. What are the you block ACL? You have blocked. You have blocked uh, uh, the bucket policies. Both you are blocking, right? Both you are blocking, right? You can go with this ACL, right? Or you can go with bucket policy. Bucket policy is the best option, guys, right? ACL with older one, so Amazon is going to drop the ACL part, right? Say the disadvantage is, say this is the bucket, guys. Say if you use ACL, to each and every files you are going to assign the ACL, right? If you use bucket policy, you just apply the policy and assign the policy to particular bucket. Then the permission goes to all the files. Even if you want, you can assign permission to a particular file as well. Or you can access, you can assign the permission to all the buckets. Sorry, okay, particular bucket. Then the permission applicable for all the files, guys. Right? That's how the policies works. Right? Anyway, we will discuss. Let's see. Now let's see. Now say save changes. Say this bucket, okay, say go to the Web3 this bucket, right? Say let me upload some files. Say this is a very important part, guys. This one. Say saying uploading failed. Say say let me create a bucket. Then is fine. Say let me create a bucket. Say web5.net experts. Say web5.net experts. Say just enable version is not must. Okay, just say disable it. Now see, just go to the bucket and let me upload some files. Now this is the file, guys. So let me access this file, right? Just copy here. Just paste it here. Thing is, there's no permission to access this file. Now see, I am going to use ACL to give the permission to this file, right? Say, see, just carefully watch. Say permission. This is the ACL. Okay. Say just edit. Say Anyway, see, I can't give the access. The reason is the bucket level, I have to remove the block public access. Then only I can activate these options, right? Let's see how to do it. Go to the bucket level, right? Permissions. Now say edit. Just remove the all the block all public access, right? Block all. Say save changes. Just confirm. Right. Now then go to the object. Now, right. Then say permission. Now see the ACL. Yes, edit ACL. Now see is this one is enabled. First of all, you have to activate block public access at bucket level. Then he just come and say come to the particular file and say read only permission. Right. Just say okay, I understand the effect. Okay, say save changes. Now we have used ACL to give the permission. Okay, to give the permission. Now see, now copy the URL and let's access again and see whether you can able to access. You can able to access this, right? So this is the assignment I have prepared for some students who are studying BSc club. Right. Right. So, right. Now we have used this. Now go to the bucket. This is the bucket we have created, right? Say permissions. Say just say just now I am going to click this one. Block public access an object newly uploaded files, right? Say now see just save this one. Right, confirm. Right. Now see, now say object. Now I am going to upload some files again. Right. See this one I have already assigned the read permission. Right. This one is old file. Right. Now I am going to upload some files, guys. Say upload and files. Say let's upload this one, the image. Now the file has been uploaded. See, there are two files. This one is old, very old file. This one is new file. Right. Now let me open these two files and see which file I can open. Right. Say let me open this one. I can open the file. Right. Let me open my second file, second picture. Yes, open and see whether I can open. So, still open. Wait. The thing is, wait. Block access to object granted through new access control ACL. Okay. Right. So this file I cannot open. Anyway, I just wait, say what is permission is there for this one? Say this is saying the object cannot read, right? But if you check this one, the object can read. So let me check what is the issue. Say cannot happen. Say let me upload another file. Or let me see. Let me give this one. Now I have given two permissions. Web 5. Still can open. Maybe any policies are allowed. Just stop the policies also. Right. Wait. Let me upload some files again. Check the there's no public access, right? Now the saying ACL is saying there's no public access. Say let me open this one. Now let's see. Cannot wait. Okay, dear Dilip. Okay, yes, yeah, you are saying the okay, okay, that's good. Wait. Let me explain the what is the reason for this one. Uh, right now see. Let me go to the URL and type this one. See, right? But now see this is the issue, guys. Right? The as an administrator, administrator can open anything, right? Even I have the admin have the ACL. Admin can uh, open any files. That is the reason. Okay. Say now see. Now I got the issue. Say permission. Now see. Yes. Remove this one. Block public access. Say what you can do is say just enable this block public access this thing. Say yes, save changes, right, and confirm. Now see the magic here, right? Now I am going to upload some files, right? Say upload. Say let me put demo text. Just open it. Right. Say upload. Right. Now demo text is there. Right. Say as an administrator, I can open this file. Let's see. Just go to this one. Yes, open now. It works because I am administrator. Now see. Right. Go to the particular file and copy the URL and say access the file. Now see, you can access. Thing is, the ACL is controlling. Say guys, see the permission, see the ACL. Block public access, block public access to buckets and objects granted through new access control list. Right? So if you upload any new files, it will be blocked. Right? So let's access this one through this one. Just go to the bucket. Let me access cloud assignment. Right? Just see the cloud assignment. Go to the permissions. Read permission. So right now, copy this one and just access this one from URL. This one you can access definitely. Right? Thing is, it has read permission. Right? Now see, go to bucket, permissions. Now say I am going to block all the files. Right? Say save changes. Say confirm. Right? Using ACL, I am blocking all the files. Right? Now let me access this one cloud assignment. Just copy and paste and see whether you can access this one. Enter. Right. Wait. Bucket object granted through any access control list, right? That is okay. So now we have the thing is, since it has the read permission, that's what you can access, right? Go to that particular bucket. Right. Now you don't have read permission, right? Right. Now, let's see. Yeah, now see, you can access, right? None of the file you can access now, right? Now the because it's in the cache, now the cache has removed. Say, let me access this one. Right? Just copy the URL, see the permission, nothing is there, just access it. You can access, right? So the permissions, now say they, right? So hope you understand these two permissions. Say one is block public access to new files. If you activate this one, it is going to block all the files. Block public access to all the files. This one block public access to newly uploaded files. Right? Say guys, if you have any doubts, let me know. We will clear it and go, because I know this one is a bit tricky thing. Say, what about Ishara, are you okay? Anishka, are you okay? Pereira, are you okay? So this one is, say, see the first one. Now we are giving a permission to this one. Right? Then we activate this option. Right? Now we have given a read permission. If we activate this option, since we can access these files, guys. Right? Now we are uploading a file. Guys, now we are uploading a file here. Okay. When we access this file, we can access. Thing is, this permission, this ACL for newly uploaded files. Say, if you activate this option, if you remove this option, now we are going to activate this option, ACL. We are blocking all the access for the particular files. Say there are some files here. These are all files. We are going to upload some files, guys. Right? And we have activate this option only, then we can access none of the files from outside. But thing is, next question. If admin can access, yes, admin can access any of the files. See, say now I have activated both options, guys. Right. Let me access the files. Say, let me open this one as administrator. Yes, he can open this file. This one, he can open this file because I'm an administrator. Now, right. Now, again, I go back to the particular bucket, right? Now say this one, say this picture, say permission, edit. Now the permission is disabled. So what you can do is just go to the bucket level. Now what I can do is edit, right? See carefully, right? Just give this one, right? Save changes and confirm. Right? Now see, go to the bucket and see the permission. Say, let me give a right. Say, wait. Yes, say save these things. Now see, now see. Now go to the picture. Say now I'm going to give a read permission. Save changes. Right. Say let me access this file from outside. Now I can access this file from outside. Anyone can access. Now see. Go to the bucket, guys. Permission. Say edit permission. Say this time I am going to give newly. I'm going to give permission for newly uploaded files, right? Not all files. Say save changes, guys. Yeah. Now see. Now let's see whether I can access this file. This file. Just refresh it. I can access. Now see. Now I'm going to upload some new contents. Say let me upload this one. AWS day one, right? Say upload. Now this is the file I have uploaded, right? Say let's see the URL and let me access this file. This file I can't open outside. Say let me copy this URL and see. Okay, the result. Okay, see, cannot open. The reason is this one is newly updated, uploaded files. Okay. Now see, say permission. Now see, I am going to, I am giving, I am blocking other files as well. Huh? Right? Say when I click this one, yeah, okay, the remove permission, remove from the file level. See, say save changes, say confirm. Now see. Now go to the, now both of them are enabled. Now go to this one and see the permission. Now see is removed. The read permission has been removed. The read permission taken out from the bucket, right? Now let's access this one. Let's just refresh these things. Now see, it won't work out. See, it won't work out. Say here, none of the file you can access. Let's say, let me access this cloud assignment. Can't access. Say, now see a permission. Let's remove this one. Edit permission. Just remove this one. Right? Say, save changes. Say, what is the result of this permission? Again, you won't access any files. Right? Right? Now we have applied the second permission only. Right? Now see, just go and refresh. Now go and refresh. The thing is, this permission applicable for all the files inside the bucket. Right? So this one is the tricky part, guys. Sometimes I also get confused, right? Anyway, just try to get the picture, right? So this is about ACL, guys, right? Okay, this is about ACL, right? So if you have any doubts, guys, if you have any issues, please raise, right? So, right, this is about ACL, guys. Now you all understand this ACL, guys, right? There are sometimes it's helpful for your jobs and all right. Right. So guys, any issues in this ACL? Remember, guys, the admin can access, right? Admin can access. But now, hope you all understand this ACL, right? Try to do a practical, right? Then you get better idea about ACL, guys. This is a bit tricky thing, right? Next thing. Now we are going to discuss the bucket policies, right? Let's see. Let me create another bucket. So that will be the better option, right? So say, let me create bucket. Say web 6 is not next experts. I'll just say enable version is. So this is the bucket, guys. Now we are going to discuss bucket policies. Say permissions, right? Say now this bucket we can access from outside. Say it's blocked. Now say the bucket policy written JSON provide access to objects stored in the bucket. Bucket policies don't apply to object owned by other accounts, right? Now see, we are going to edit the policy. By default, there's no policies applied here, right? There's no policies applied here. This also, guys, bit tricky part. Carefully watch, right? Say public access is blocked because block public access settings are turned on for this bucket. Say here the bucket policies are turned on. That's what you can't access that particular bucket, right? But you can, if you modify the policy, you can access, right? Say here, just edit here, right? policy generator. Now we are going to create the policy, or if you know JSON, you can write the policy. Okay, right? Say bucket policy. This is the policy generator software, guys. We use this software to create the bucket policies. Well, now see, now choose the S3 bucket policy, this one. Are we going to allow or deny? We are going to allow. Now the principal whom you are going to give access, the user account, right? Now let me go to IAM, right? Say this is the POP user we have created. Right, say here. Now this one is asking the principal name. Just copy this ARN. Okay. The user, just paste it. Okay. Now we are going to give access to POP, right? What is the action you are going to give, right? Now say, what is action? Say, there are many actions, guys. Say, let me choose one list bucket. Say, list bucket. This is the action, guys. List bucket. List down the bucket. Right. Now the resource. Okay, which resource, which bucket you are going to assign this permission, right? Say here you are going to give the bucket name. Say go to the bucket. This is the say web 6. Right. Right. Keep the wizard like this. This is the bucket. Just copy the bucket name, the resource. Here you are going to paste it. Right. Here, guys, don't put asterisk here. Okay. Some people put asterisk, is very wrong. Right. Say as okay. If you select the list permission, don't put asterisk. Right. It's very wrong. Okay. That means in the asterisk means all the files, right? Now don't put asterisk here, right? Yes, here we are selecting the bucket only, right? Right. If the action is list bucket, then it should be the bucket. Don't put asterisk. But then add statement. Here you can see the statement. Say generate policy here. Just copy the policy. Say just go to the policy editor and paste it. Right. Say what is the policy is saying. The policy version is there, and the list action is the particular user list the bucket. The allow, right, is for the particular bucket, and the user, the POP user, right? Now save it. Right. Now you log in as POP and see whether you can list the bucket, right? I think we have given the full permission. No? Okay, what I can do is I'm going to remove the full permission. Now there's no permission for the particular user. The thing is, guys, I already given a full permission through IAM, right? Okay. then there are some issues, the policy issues are there, right? Okay, right. Keep like this, okay? This okay. We are going to discuss this as well. Right. Now, the particular user get list bucket. Now go to pop. Just say refresh it. Is giving the error message like this. Don't worry about it. Right. Now what you can do is just access like this. Okay. Now access like this. Huh? Copy the URL. Right. This one is the POP3 one. Just paste it. The bucket name, you have to put the bucket name. Say what is the bucket name? This is the bucket name. Right. Yes, enter. All right. Okay. Wait. Let me check the. Sorry, the public access block. Public access is blocked because public access settings are turned on for this bucket. Okay. Now this is okay. So let me allow this one. Let me access this one again. So, say list bucket action, right? List bucket action. Right. Wait. Sorry guys. So this is Web3, yeah. Sorry. say so. Right, say this is web 6. Now see, he can list down the bucket. Right? Right? He can list down the bucket. Say at the same time, just notice here, right? See even the public access is blocked. Now we have edit the policy. The policy is saying particular user can list down the bucket. Now see the list bucket. He can list down the bucket. Let me log in as POP. Okay, let me upload some files. Right. Say let me add files. Upload. Can't upload, right? Say let me delete some files. Say let me upload some files. Say let me log in as admin and upload some files, guys. Say here as administrator, I am going to upload some files. Administrator have fully allowed so that admin can upload the file. Let me log in as POP and then they refresh it. He can list down the bucket. Let me delete this file. Delete. Say delete. Say delete object. You get error message, right? You don't have permission to get the bucket version settings, or just you can't delete the file. Right? Say, right? Is one thing is there. Say other thing, the fail to delete. Access denied. You can't delete the file. You can't upload the file. You only list the files. Right? As for can list down the bucket. Even he can't see the bucket version, right? Say, let me fix this issue. Say, he just list down the file. That's all. Now see, let's open the file. Now see, pop open it. He can open the file. Right? Now see, I am going to give some permission for POP to open the file, upload the file, delete the file, right? Via using bucket policies. Right? Further, guys, see, one thing you have to notice here, right? See, this access is blocked. Now since we can access through the Just we modify the bucket policies and access the particular file. Say, let me give go to the bucket policy software. Say principal. Say, let me copy the principal. The action this time I am going to give read the file, get object, right? Say get object. That means the particular user can read the file now, right? Get object, right? And say ARN just mentioned a particular bucket. ARN, just go to the properties and copy the AR. Right. Now I am going to read list down all the files. Okay. Say asterisk. This time you have to give asterisk. Say add statement. Right now, okay. Now we have added two statement generate policy. Okay. By using this statement, it will generate policy, right? Say copy and paste it here. Go to the particular bucket. Say delete it. Delete previous policy. Say edit it. Just paste it here. Save changes. Maybe the right. Right. Maybe I think that asterisk one. Let's see. Say, let me delete this one. Right. Let me generate again. Say get object, right? Say ARN, right? Say at state, right? This time I will use the asterisk, right? Let's see, maybe sometimes issue with the asterisk, right? Say please sign in again. Session has expired. Maybe so the session has expired. So let me say. the principal name. Say, this time I am going to give get bucket. That means he can get object, get object. Say, asterisk. Let's see. Straight. Now done. Okay. Now done. Right. Now he has two permission now. Say one permission is guys list bucket. Other permission is get object, right? Say you can see get object, right? He can view the particular files, right? Now see, log as pop, just say refresh. Now let's pop open the file. Just say let open the file. He should open this tab. Now he can open the file, right? Now see, let's pop upload some files. Upload. He can't upload because there's no permission to upload. Okay, let me give upload permission. Say go to these things. Policy editor. Just principal username, the particular user, and the action. Say let me put object. Upload me put object, right? Say let me choose guys put object here. Put object, right? Upload files. Say the bucket, the resource name, right? And generate the statement, right? Then generate the policy. Now you can see here he can upload any objects, right? Say yes, copy these things. Now see, go to the bucket and delete the previous permission, delete it, and copy the new permission, right? Save changes. Wait, upload now. Let me maybe asterisk, sometimes asterisk may give some issues. Get object is there, put object is there, right? Say the resource, say let me put like this asterisk, any files he can upload, right? Say done, right? Any files he can upload, right? That's what the asterisk is there, guys. Right. Now login as pop. Let's let him upload some files. Say upload. This time he should upload, definitely. Success, right? Now he can upload. Say let him delete the file. Say yes, delete. Say you can say let's delete object. You get the message, the access denied. Okay, let him give a delete access. say just close this one. Just log in as administrator. Now just generate the policy. Say what is the action? He can delete any files, asterisk mean any files. If you want, you can specify the file name, right? Say action, say delete object. Say delete bucket is there. We need delete object. Say delete object. He can delete any objects. That is a permission. He can delete, say, if you say asterisk is confirmed, asterisk is okay, that statement, then generate policy. You copy and paste it. Now go to the bucket, permissions. So now delete this one. So now edit and paste the permission. Paste it. Save changes, guys. Oh shit. Maybe the against. Delete, say, maybe this one. Say, policy has invalid resource. Right. Invalid resource. So this is the policy we have added. So let me delete this one and create it again. The say the resource is okay. Asterisk, say asterisk. Wait. Say we have list bucket, get bucket, put object, say delete object. Say it's not working. Right. Let me put it this way. Say delete bucket and let's give it two things and see whether we can. Right. So yes, without asterisk and see whether sometimes. Maybe I think the issue is with check this one, right? Again, some issues. Say, yeah, don't worry about it. We'll sort out this one. Okay. Right. I got the issue, guys. So, say, see, this one we have to put the asterisk, right? So that's what the issue is there, right? Say put bucket is a issue. Say let me put objects. So this time I am going to choose two uh, police permissions here. Say one is put object, then delete object. Right? Two actions, huh? Right? Say ARN. That's it. Now the asterisk is there. Now it seems good. Right. Say now let's say should work now. Now fine. Now let me log in as these things. Now I'm going to delete the file. Let's see whether I can delete the file. So let me choose this one and delete. Say delete. Say delete object, right? The successfully deleted, right? Say if you see, you won't see the file. So this is the way we assign the policies, guys, because this one is bit, I know this one is a bit tricky part. Okay, so better to get familiar with these things, right? So likewise, say let's say if you just open out this one, and you can open these things. Okay. Say if you say delete this one, you can delete. Say okay. Sometimes it's showing you don't have permission to get the bucket version settings, right? So what you can do is say without S3 bucket version permission, we can't determine if this delete action will add or delete. Say. So now we are going to allow this one. If we allow this action, then we can see the version, right? Say what is the action is saying? Get bucket versioning, right? Get bucket versioning. Now we are going to allow get bucket versioning action. Say go to the policy generator. Say let me put this one. Say what is the action? Get say what is saying, what's the message is saying? Get bucket version. Get bucket say get bucket versioning. We just allow this, right? This is the bucket level permission, right? say bucket ARN, right? Say just add it, just generate policy. Say save changes. Okay. Now just go and refresh thing. Just say refresh, you get the versioning these things. Tags are missing, or you have to allow them get tag these things. Here, say the versioning is enabled now. Right. So if you want to enable the tag action, you have to enable get object tagging action, right? Say, right? So likewise, you can give the permission. Okay, you can give the you use these policies and assign the permission to particular user, right? Right. Right. So this is with the permission part is bit tricky part. Right. One more thing, guys. Right. So finally, one more thing. So we can assign the permission through IAM also. Right. Say here users. So let me create users. Now I am going to create another user. New user. Say user 10 or something. Just give these things. Now I have created a new user, user 10. Yes, permission. Now this one is you add the user to group. This one is copy permission from existing user here. Attach existing policies directly. Okay. You can attach permissions. Say now see. Let's choose S3. S3 just choose S3. Say if you want, you can access full permission. Right? Now see. Now I am going to assign full permission to this user. Right? Say this newly created user, user 10. Say right. Say create user. Right. So this is the URL, guys. Let me copy this one. Let me go to this one. Now see. This one is user 10. User 10. And assign the permission quickly and give the password. Now he has S3 full access. Right? He can access any buckets. Right? Let's go to this bucket. He can access these things. He can delete any files, create any files. That thing is he has full access. This permission given from IAM. Right? Now see. the same user, this bucket, I am going to assign permission from bucket policies, right? Say, go to the bucket policy, right? Yes, these things. Say, I am in the web 6 bucket. Say, policy generator, right? Now, what is the user? User 10, right? Now see. Now two entities are giving the permission, right? User 10. Say user 10 here. Just give the principal. What is let me give here. I'm going to give only the list permission. Wait, sorry, actions. The thing is, he already got all the permissions, so that's why. So you can assign the permission. Say this as well. There are some additional permission comes, right? You can give some additional permission through bucket policy as well, right? Say now say let's see deny, right? Say all actions, say deny all actions. Right. Thing is, it won't work out, guys. So that's what I am going to show you something, right? So you can give permission through IAM, right? You can give permission through ACL. You can give permission through bucket policy, right? Any of the entities you can give permissions, right? All right. So anyway, let me give some permission through now. Now see. There are three entities here giving the permission. Okay. One entity is from IAM is giving the permission. ACL is giving the permission. Bucket policy is giving the permission. Now, my question is one user 10, from IAM, we are giving full permission. Bucket policy, we are giving a list bucket. this bucket. Now my question is that which permission is going to applicable? The particular bucket. Bucket, the particular user, we are giving full permission. And this one is giving, a bucket policy is giving least permission. Now the question is, which permission is going to applicable? Say, bucket policy permission or IAM permission? At the moment, don't worry about ACL. Now see the first we give the permission and see. Now principal, same user, the action now deny. Say IAM, we have given full permission. The particular user 10 can access any of the buckets, any permissions, he have full access. But this bucket policy is blocking the permission. Say I'm going to block the permission, the particular bucket. Say particular bucket, all files, right? Say deny. Say all action, right? So let me put bucket, right? All action I am going to deny. Say add statement. Say bucket policy is denying. Say particular user, the action is denying the resource. This is the resource, right? Say save changes. Now, right? Now login as user 10 here. Say sign out. Say login as user 10 here. Say so these things they might ask in the questions, right? User 10. Now go to the particular bucket. Particular bucket. See, in service and permission to list objects, right? So the event, say the particular user, IAM has given full permission. Bucket policy is denying the full permission, particular bucket. So always bucket policy get precedency, right? See, let me show the mind map here. say here, this is the permission given by IAM. The particular user, particular bucket, particular user, IAM is giving the full permission. But bucket policy, right? Bucket policy is denying the particular these things. Right? Say IAM is saying, they're saying yes, say can access. If the bucket policy is denying the permission, then the particular user can't access. Right? Right? Clear? Right. So if denying the permission, then he can access the particular bucket. Right? Right? Now see one more thing here. Even ACLs also blocking, right? Since the particular user can access. Okay. That means, say that now the thing is I have given the block access, right? Right. So if ACL also block, if even ACL is blocking the particular permission, but the policy, the bucket policy is saying allow, then the particular user can access. That means always bucket policy get precedency, guys. Right? Always bucket policy get precedence, right? So guys, this is about the whole idea about policies. Like there are some tricky things are here inside. So just get practice and go through this recording and practice it. Actually, today I plan to start the IAM. That is the very important part, right? But unfortunately, there are some issues. I couldn't make it actually. I'm very sorry for that. Anyway, I'll complete that IAM on next class. This is very, very important part. Right? Please don't miss next class, guys. This is very important class. Right? Now we are going to discuss the IAM. Right? Say, give me 1 second. Sorry. So just on visit this one. IAM policies, and we haven't discussed these things. This is the YubiKey I referred. Okay. This is the Google Authenticator. This is the Auth, right? Right. So these are some devices we can use for multi-factor authentication. Right. So the IAM, the role is very important part, guys. Right? Right. So hope you get the idea, guys, these things. So if you have any issues, just put the message, then we will discuss these things, right? These things. Right. So guys, if you have any questions, please raise. If you have any questions on this one, please raise. All right. Hope you get the idea, guys. Right. So please practice this policy things, these things, right? It's really helpful for your exams and your assignments and your these things, your work as well, right? Okay, then we will wind up the class today, right? Right. Okay, guys, good night.